Hi everyone, my name is Eric Westfall and I'm the president of the Iowa Alpha chapter of Tau Beta Pi. If you don't know what Tau Beta Pi is, I'll give you a brief description of who we are, and then I'll talk a little bit about what our local chapter has been able to do over the last year. Tau Beta Pi is the National Honor Society of Engineering. We include all engineering disciplines in our activities and our events across the nation. One of Tau Beta Pi's main goals is to prepare with integrity the next generation of excellent engineers. We invite the best and the brightest engineers into our local chapters. Most of these are on college campuses. As one of our 245 active chapters, we also have goals to outreach to our local community and to our fellow students on campus. Rather than hearing simply from me, I've asked some of our members to talk about what we have accomplished, including what we have offered members of our chapter, what we've offered to members of our community, and some of the very kind things that Tau Beta Pi has recognized us with over the last year.
During our initiation process, we challenged our initiates to develop their leadership skills by joining committees that we call small groups. Over the last year, our small groups have assisted in planning events such as the Pi Mile Run, social events, employee meet and greets. They've designed, redone our chapter apparel, and lots of other ideas. We are always proud of the work they do, and they really enjoy helping the chapter. It really makes them feel like they're part of the chapter.
We're fortunate to be able to utilize the Great Engineering Futures program hosted by Tau Beta Pi headquarters. Because of their assistance, we were able to help out 41 initiates develop their soft skills in the fall. And just a few weeks ago, we were able to help 70 initiates, members of our Scholars Program, learn more about analytical problem solving and presentation skills, to have a record of 3 Engineering Future sessions in just 1 weekend here.
During our college's celebration of National Engineers Week, our chapter competed and achieved second place in E-Olympics, an activity kicking off the celebrations for our engineering community. This is just one of the ways that our chapter interacts with other engineering student organizations on campus.
One of the coolest events we hosted this year was the employee meet and greet. The night before our college-sponsored career fair, we invited the Tau Beta Pi alumni that were in town as recruiters to this on-campus event. It is a great opportunity for our members to mingle with company representatives and Tau Beta Pi members. We have been hosting this event for a couple years now, and we have had over 50 current members and 15 alumni in attendance.
All of these great opportunities have been a wonderful way to get new initiates interested in joining. At last fall's initiation banquet, we initiated 53 new student members and 2 eminent engineers. In addition to myself, quite a few of those new members are officers this semester and are on track for an initiation class of nearly 90 new members this semester.
Some of those new members this semester, including myself, are fortunate enough to join the Scholars Program at the start of the year. Along with the scholarship, we have a series of events set up just for us to see the inner workings of the chapter before we are officially in the initiation process.
So other than those things that we offer our members, we also are doing our best to give back to others. A few more of our chapter members will be talking about the events that inspire youth, give back to our fellow engineers on campus, and our ways to give back to the community as a whole.
During the fall semester, our chapter teams up with the Engineers Week Club on campus and hosts a 5K called the Pi Mile Run. This 5K is a charity fun run that not only brings people together, but our proceeds go to support local charities like the Special Olympics of Iowa.
One of the 2 major K-12 oriented events we host on campus is called Building the Future. This event brings 4 central Iowa middle school schools on campus, and through 4 demonstration and design activities, the students can explore the fundamentals of engineering and tornado simulation and recovery, wastewater retention, wind energy generation, and bridge building.
The other major K-12 event we host is called the Roller Coaster Competition. During this event, numerous schools come on campus and show off the Rube Goldberg competitions. Each of these Rube Goldberg displays has a description of the physics that is occurring with each step, which ensures between the display building and going through the physics understanding and then presenting it all, students are able to get a phenomenal introduction to STEM.
We also utilize portions of the Mindset program and teach STEM principles to K-12 students. These periodic smaller clusters of students still allow our chapter members to inspire students throughout Iowa.
One of the things that we offer the entire engineering community is something called Free Coffee Fridays. On about 10 Fridays throughout the year, we hand out free coffee and cocoa to the entire student body that passes through Hoover Hall. We try and utilize this time to talk about our chapter and maybe spur some interest in some of the events that we have coming up.
For our celebration of Pi Day in March, we hand out slices of pie to our engineering buildings. This is a well-liked opportunity within the engineering community, and last year we broke our own record of giving out 314 slices of pie in just under 20 minutes.
If it isn't yet apparent, I'm extremely proud of each one of our members and all of the awesome events that we've been able to host this past year. Fortunately, I'm not alone. In this last segment, a few of our chapter members will discuss some of the great honors our chapter has received over the last year.
During the National Convention this fall, one of our alumni, Charles Sukup, was honored as a Tau Beta Pi Distinguished Alumnus. He was awarded this distinction for the extensive philanthropic work he and his family's company have done for Iowa State University and in impoverished regions of the Caribbean.
In addition to Charles Sukup being honored as a Tau Beta Distinguished Alumnus at the last convention, he and two other Iowa Alpha alumni, Mark Stoltzman, Professor of Biochemical and Chemical Engineering at Yale University, and Dennis Mulberg, President and CEO of the Boeing Company, were recently elected to the National Academy of Engineering, the highest honor an engineer can receive. I was also honored to receive the 2017 Tau Beta Pi Outstanding Advisor Award at the last convention, and joined two other Iowa Alpha advisors, Dr. James Hill and Dr. Richard Smith, who are previous recipients of this award.
In addition to a Chapter Excellence Award and Chapter Project Awards this year, Iowa Alpha earned an honorable mention for the R.C. Matthews Outstanding Chapter Award. In addition to these national awards, Iowa State University's Student Activity Center gave us the Outstanding Commitment to Service Award.